All right, good evening. We are currently starting cardio, but we are on day 10. It's kind of insane to think about. Day 10 of training like Ronnie Coleman for 50 days. Now, quick recap of where we're at so far. Yesterday we did legs, so I'm feeling pretty sore right now. We weighed in around 165 pounds, which just means that we're maintaining weight. We're not really gaining anything yet. And in terms of energy and physique, I feel mostly because of the diet and everything like that. I think it's gonna take a few more days for my body to get used to the diet, the training, everything. The diet has been the hardest part, obviously. Today's plan is we are actually going to be doing traps and shoulders. So we're actually going to be doing a lighter day. I did my session of cardio this morning, ate the amount of meals I needed to eat. I just need to eat one more when I get home. And then we're probably just going to be doing cardio here at the gym. It's almost midnight, so I'm probably going to be here till like 1. That's not including the actual shoulder and trap workout that we have. Let me see. Let me lay out the plan for what we're thinking. So, what are we thinking? Oh, okay. So we're doing a seated barbell shoulder press, 3 sets of those, 3 sets of machine side raises, 3 sets of dumbbell front raises, 3 sets of standing cable reverse fly, 3 sets of bent over cable reverse fly, and then 3 sets of behind the back barbell shrugs. So it looks like, from what I'm guessing, is he labels this as a shoulder and trap day, but it's realistically more like shoulders and then 1 trap exercise, aka a shrug. Because the rest of the exercises, it looks like it's anterior delt, lateral delt, rear delt, shrugs, traps. So it's gonna be an easy day, but I'm gonna thank God for that, because I've been putting my body through the ringer this past 10 days. I actually can't believe it's been 10 days. And I gotta do 40 more of these. You know, when I started this challenge, my wife was telling me, like, you should just do like a 7-day challenge just to start out. I'm like, nah, dude, let's do 50. I can do it. And now I'm regretting that decision in every single ounce of my being. Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna warm up, do shoulder exercises, all the things. It's gonna be great. So last week we did 95 pounds by 10 reps on the shoulder barbell press. I'm gonna do it standing just because I'm gonna try out a different variation. But we're gonna do 95, go from there. So this is 45 plus, what am I trying to do right now? 45 pounds. If I do 25, that's 95. Okay, I actually can't do math. Okay, so we're gonna start here, see where we're at, see if we can get a little heavier than this. I just realized the mic is right where I would be putting the bar. Oh God, I'm gonna break my microphone. That's gonna suck. So here's what I'm feeling. I think my shoulders are still weak. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put 5 pounds on each side of this. So we're gonna be lifting 105. We're gonna overload by just 10 pounds. Go for 10 reps. See if we can get to 12. My shoulders are pretty warmed up, and I'm pretty warmed up, but I wanna make sure I'm challenging them because, again, shoulders is one of my weak points, especially anterior delts. And I just need to really focus on the intensity here. Also, I can't remember. I need to look at videos of Ronnie, but I want to talk about the diet for, again, I think I saw some videos where he was at like a barbecue place and he actually gets more than just chicken, potatoes, and things like that. Like, I think I saw there's chili in there somewhere, which that would be a game changer. and then cornbread. And I didn't do some research to make sure this is accurate, but because if I can have those things on one meal instead of just potatoes, chicken, and barbecue sauce, oh my gosh, my life would change forever. So, oh, timer's going off. Got to get this set done. I forgot my hat. Crucial mistake. Damn it. The recovery is not there. It is the most frustrating thing in the world. When you've been putting in so much work and you're just not seeing the payout yet. Especially if you're putting yourself through so much of an intense diet. All right. Well, take the 5s off. We're still at 95 pounds. Not going to lie to y'all, that's pretty disappointing. But that's where we're at. There's nowhere else. There's no other way to say it. All right. 10 reps. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I used all momentum for that last rep. That's so lame. One of these days I'll be cool. But until then, I will go to the gym by myself in the middle of the night and do barbell shoulder raises. Stupid. Okay. So last time we did this machine, it was at 66 pounds. Seeing how we are still in that same range, I'm just going to try to go for 1 or 2 extra reps that we got last time. So we got 12, so I'm going to try to get 13, 14. Go from there. We overloaded successfully. Thank God. I missed my hat. Sucks. Okay, cool. 66 pounds by. Got 13 there. Stupid. Okay, we got 3 sets of this, so better get going. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to go down. Can't even get to 13 now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially decreasing in weight. We're not even maintaining weight. Not good. Emergency. Code red. I don't know what it is. Theoretically, everything about the diet should not make me lose strength. Now, what theoretically could make me lose strength is the amount of sleep. And the 2 hours of cardio I have to fit into my day all of a sudden really takes away the amount of sleep that I'm actually starting to get. So, maybe that's it? I don't know. Okay, it's super dark. Okay, so now at this point, this is one of those things that I really need to focus on form. Because with the front raises, you kind of need to be slow and controlled with it. But I don't know. We're just going to go for it. Okay. So, we're still on 25 pounds. I don't think we're ready to go up still. Like I think we're still at the maintenance stage. So we're just going to stick with 12 reps because I really feel it and I want to make sure that like the tension's staying on my shoulders. So this week we didn't overload, which is awesome. What are you going to do, you know? All right, let's do this again. 3 sets. 3 sets on everything. 3, 4. I do have to say though, compared to what we did last week, I feel like I'm feeling it more, especially because I'm taking a more slow and controlled route. So maybe I've overloaded because I'm just doing a more slow progression. I don't know. We'll see though. We just got this set and we're going on the rear delts and we got shrugs and we're done. It's been a light day. I've also been bad about recording lots of things today, so I'm sorry in advance for that. But I'll do better tomorrow. Try to get this camera all set up. So, yeah, it sucks. Shit. Getting through this a little quicker than we usually do, which is awesome. We need to adjust these. I'm honestly, the rear delts is kind of like the only exercise. The rear delts are really like the only exercise that I'm confident, or maybe a little bit more confident, that I can overload. But I'm probably saying that out of stupidity. So we'll see. Where are we here? Okay. So if we just do 20 pounds on rear delts, we'll be overloading. We'll see. Sick, dude. Thank God. We're at least overloading on that. Hold on. Yeah. Wait, are we? No, we're not. Damn, that we did 20 pounds last week. Okay, it's fine. Did 20 pounds by 12. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. Whatever, you know? God, I hope this is still on. Yeah, we're still good. We're gonna go like this, but we want to go over on the left. Oh, God. Lord. Guys, we might do the intro here. I don't know yet. Dude, we still have one more. One more set. Dude, that is a lot. Does this look good? Is this a good shot? That was a lot, people. I am dancing with a tripod right now. See? So stupid. The last exercise is we're doing barbell shrugs. So I think last week I went a little bit too light on it. I think the traps can carry a lot more weight than I thought, especially for shrugs. So I'm going to load the on this bar and see how heavy we can go and actually get an accurate measurement. Because I think the weight that I have on there is pretty light compared to what I could do. So we'll see. Okay. Last week, I just want to make sure that we're doing good here. So last week I only did 115 by 12. Let's see how heavy this is. Oh, this is so awkward. It's the awkward. This is like literally the most awkward movement ever. Ow. 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 I don't think I'm doing that right. So I'm just trying to like think about it in my head. So you're just shrugging this way, right? So chest out, shrug, 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 shrug. Okay. God, I look homeless right now, I'm not gonna lie. That's all right. That's okay. So we're able to get 12 pretty easily. So what I'm thinking is stay at the same weight and just overload next week. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call that a win for today. At least overloading on one exercise at least. Nice. 135 by 12. Oh, my forearms are actually getting destroyed, which I guess is good. Oh, God. I hope this is good lighting. So now after this, we're done with all the actual weight training. We got to go up there and do cardio for an hour. Great. I know. I don't know where the things are going to be on the screen, but if you want to see the next episode where we go back to back biceps and calves for the second time this week, click over there. If you want to see the first episode of this series, just click over there. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.